Hey guys, I just got a special delivery today and I am excited to share it with you guys. For those that don't know, I use a Mac Pro to edit film. Now the problem with using a Mac Pro over, like a PC is storage. Everything on here is, flash, and it's very expensive to upgrade the internal memory on this thing. So we have to go external. Now, up until now, I've been using this beast. It's a solid state drive, 500 gigs, smaller than my hand. I've pretty much already filled this at capacity. So I had to do some research and I had to decide what can I get that is, one, gonna give me a lot of storage, two, gives me decent speeds, and three, isn't, fucking $1,000. So I think I found something that is a great compromise between capacity, speed, and price. And I'm about to share that with you guys today. So this bad boy right here is 8 terabytes. And that might sound like, oh, you'll never fill that up, but you'll be surprised. And the beauty about this is that it didn't cost a shit ton of money. I got it for $250, and it still supports USB 3.0. So I'm gonna run some tests and see how fast it is. But I've had 2 of these in the past, and they've worked beautifully. I've had no problem with Western Digital. I know Seagate's out there, but I think for your best bang for your buck, you can't go wrong with this. Let's open it up. All right. So in the box, you get a power brick. Not that big a deal. 3.0 cable, which I'm not a big fan of these. I've had a really bad time with these, with the Galaxy S5 and the Note 4. Note 4 or Note 3? One of those. I think the Note 3 had this cable. Not the most ideal. I wish they would have went to USB-C already, because this is a fairly new product. And the actual drive, which is, considering the fact that it's 8 terabytes, this is actually quite small. So this bad boy, what I like about this is that it's one drive, right? It's not that big. It's got a bit of a weight to it, but this is still lightweight portable. Like, you could still take this on the road if needed. I will say I'm not a big fan of the piano finish, just because of the fingerprints and stuff. But who knows? Maybe I can reach out to Slick Wraps and they can design something. You can put stickers on this thing, I guess, if you want to. All right, I'm gonna set this thing up. So 2 big reasons why I like this design. 1, it's a small footprint, so it won't take up that much space on your desk. 2, there's no fan, so this is a very quiet drive, and it makes hardly any noise, and I'm a big fan of that. Again, like I mentioned earlier, I would have loved to see USB-C on this drive, as there are some drives out there that are already making the switch, like the Samsung T3. But I mean, that's the least of my worries. For now, this will do. Now, just letting you know, before you consider buying this, it's not going to be the fastest drive out there. What you're trying to get out of this is capacity, huge amounts of storage. So if you're looking for performance, you're not going to find it here, although it's no slouch. These are still really, moderate speeds that are going to be able to handle most of the projects that you throw at it. Just to give you a comparison, these are the type of speeds you would get from a solid state drive. In this example, this is my Samsung T1. If you think that's fast, this is the flash storage that's built into the mag. So yeah, ridiculous, right? Now, don't let these numbers discourage you from buying this drive. It's still really fast. I was able to push about 200 gigs in under 26 minutes, roughly about 8 gigs a minute. That's really good for this drive and for the price. If you're currently on the market looking for a new external, definitely give this one a go. I highly recommend it.